So power and Ethernet without a connector, that sounds impossible, right? In industrial systems, if you want power and data, you're going to need cables, plugs, connectors, that sort of stuff. And over time, those connectors, they're going to be one of the most common failure points in that system. But what if machines didn't need them anymore? So let's take a look at how that's actually possible. Phoenix Contact's NearFi, it transfers both power and real-time Ethernet across an air gap without any physical contact. So instead of relying on that connection that can wear down, bend, and break, that sort of thing, you just remove it entirely. Now NearFi, it uses near-field communication to transmit both power and data across that small air gap. So you don't need that precise alignment like you do with traditional connectors. There's not going to be any wear from repeated plugging and unplugging and repeated motion. And what that does is it changes how you design that system. So instead of having to manage that wear, you just completely design it out of the system entirely. Now NearFi, it supports real-time Ethernet with deterministic low latency performance. And it also transmits power up to 50 watts at 24 volts at 2 amps. So there's no contact, there's no friction, and there's not going to be any wear interface. So what does it actually look like in a real application? If your system has constant motion or is difficult to access, NearFi is going to be worth a closer look.